breaking news. As the much anticipated Edo State governorship election, slated for September 21st, 2024 approaches, alarming allegations have surfaced concerning the involvement of the officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec) in a bribery scandal aimed at rigging the election in favor of a certain political interest. And according to inside sources, over 50 million naira has been set aside to influence the outcome of the election, with specific instructions given to INEC returning officers and other ad hoc officials to tamper with the process. A whistleblower within the Electoral Commission revealed that the bribe money has been earmarked to bribe officials to compromise their duties, specifically by omitting critical materials such as the official results sheet when heading to their polling unit on election day. The plan reportedly involves a deliberate omission of this sheet, creating a situation where results can be falsified or altered once the officers return to INEC offices. Now, the source close to these officials have noted that they've clearly and carefully laid out this plan on how they aim to undermine the integrity of the election. And according to them, some officials have already been contacted and 50 million naira has been allocated to facilitate this plan. And they aim at forging results sheets. So the instruction is clear that they should leave the result sheet behind and later return to the office to fill them with the result that has already been pre-arranged. Then the returning officers who hold, critical roles in overseeing the final tallying of votes have allegedly been placed at the center of the grand scheme to rewrite the election results. The whistleblower added that external political forces are deeply involved, working in tandem with compromised INEC officials to ensure that this scheme is executed smoothly. And certain politicians from the APC have collided with senior INEC officials to push this through. The money is being funneled through intermediaries, and returning officers are expected to comply with these demands. And anyone who refuses is threatened with either losing their position or facing severe consequences. Guys, I must say, this new information adds to the growing concerns about the impartiality of INEC, as rumors of electoral frauds have been circulating in the state for weeks. And the Edo State election is set to be one of the most contested in recent years, with the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party as the major contenders alongside the Labour Party. The Young Edo Professionals, a local advocacy group, has called for an immediate probe by the DSS into this matter. Calling for the DSS into this matter is not the final solution, saying that the DSS must interfere and investigate these allegations immediately is not the only solution. That if left unchecked, it could lead to civil unrest and erode the trust the public has in electoral institutions. Election observers, including representatives from the United Nations and the European Union, who are set to monitor this Edo State election, have also been notified about the alleged scheme. And some observers have already expressed concerns over the level of interference in the electoral process. Speaking on the condition of anonymity, a foreign election observer noted that they've been keeping an eye on developments in Edo State, and these allegations seems to be troubling, if true. If these allegations are indeed true, then they would threaten the credibility of the election. They would threaten the credibility of election. But it is their right and their responsibilities to follow these allegations closely and report any form of irregularities. And despite the gravity of these allegations, INEC has so far remained silent. Attempts to reach the Edo State INEC office for comment has been unsuccessful. However, many are now calling on Mahmood Yakubu, that's the INEC chairman, to make a public statement to confirm or refute the claims and assure Nigerians that the election will be conducted without bias. My country people, this act of rigging election must end. Edo State should set a good example. If this is true, then it is unfortunate, and we wouldn't want history to repeat itself again. Yes, we know that rigging in elections is not a new thing to Nigeria, but any form of rigging of election, either by the APC, the PDP, or the Labour Party, will be condemned. It should not be tolerated in Edo State. So, I don't know how come they uncovered this alleged plot, but those uncovering this plot have made it known that this will be a threat on Inec's credibility in the Edo State election. Public sentiment may come in, but then what can we say? Because this anticipated Edo election, all eyes are on this election. This Edo election will serve as an eye-opener to many. And many are watching this Edo election closely because they want to pick one or two things from it. And now we know that in some areas, some people are saying, "Oh, we would watch how this Edo election would be, so we can determine if the Edo people are wise or not." Maybe those that wants to come out to vote for the APC whatsoever. Everybody has a choice to choose the party they want. Nobody's stopping you from voting for any political party of your choice, so long as the election runs free and fair. Then nobody would make a fuss about it. We only hope that the Inec would do its duties. We are calling for transparency. We are calling for credibility. The process should be transparent. Yes, we may be seeing some certain allegations which are unfounded, and these allegations have not been confirmed, but then this should also serve as an eye-opener, because anything might happen at the election day. Anything might happen. So the people are so optimistic that at least they can get to vote the right candidates that will transform Edo State, to its better version of itself. And so many persons are anticipating for the election day. So this kind of news is not something we want to be hearing at this point in time as the election draws closer. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye for now.